7 minutes early. Come on in.
Like,
Don't own the music in the background. Don't own the music in the background. Now come on in. Tune on in. Tune on in.
like,
Sir. I told y'all gonna come back, man. They ain't come last night, so I gotta do the 2-for-1 in one day, baby. I gotta show you some love. Oh yeah, I don't get tired. That's what Kim K say, I don't get tired. Yes, sir. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in. Don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid of that big bad wolf. Y'all make sure y'all share. See, now I told y'all I was coming back. I ain't come last night. So I gotta give y'all that 2-for-1 special. Yeah. Y'all gotta be all day, y'all. Yes, sir. I bet y'all said, what the y'all? Then you gonna talk about the devil? I guess I am. Y'all got that 2-for-1 special today. I see last night I wasn't here last night at 9 o'clock like I said I was. I told y'all I'd do it twice today. I'm back. I'm a little comfortable now. I was dressed up this morning. I be dressed, yeah, just how I be doing for now. How y'all, listen, when you come in on my Facebook page, I want you to share now. What I'm gonna stop doing is I'm gonna stop doing it on Facebook. That's what I'm gonna stop doing. Yeah, y'all don't appreciate the love. Y'all ain't showing no love back. I think I'm in love with TikTok now. They showing me love. Y'all share. Y'all so afraid to share, man. What the love is? What's on? Y'all I'm like my boy now. I'm starting to think y'all some player haters. Yeah. Come on, share live. Don't be afraid, man. Some of y'all may need this. I can learn something from y'all. Y'all can learn something from me. Hey. That's how we do it. Let me get myself together over here. Come on, man, now. Come on now. We supposed to be brothers and sisters and whatever. Yeah, don't be afraid. That's what they say. Don't be afraid. Y'all share everything, girl. Share the truth then. Yeah. Uh-oh. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. Don't allow. I messed up, so I'm talking crazy, y'all. Yeah, come on in here, y'all. Don't be scared. I'm early. They said early bird get the worm. I'm talking to the men now. I got a little something for the guys, brother. It ain't nothing to put nobody down or nothing like that, brothers. We just got to do better on a few things, man. I'm pretty sure the ladies can say vouch to that. I'm just saying it. I'm saying it as a brother. I'm saying it as a friend. A father, the power of a man. That's what I'm talking about a little bit. The power of the man, what keeps us strong, what keeps us above water. You know, understand what I'm saying? I know a lot of people like that money. I like that money too. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I love that money. But please share. The power of a man, brothers, is staying consistent, being honest, your faith. All of that, man, is the power of a man, and your morals, your principles. I notice a lot of us, please share. I notice a lot of us, we stagnant on being consistent. I don't want to talk about consistent because I have friends, I have business and things that I do. And if I'm not consistent on none of this stuff that I'm doing, I'm saying this to my brothers. If I'm not consistent, my brother, there's no possible way I could have started Check Your Energy. There's no possible way I could talk to people. And with consistent, I just had a lot of faith. I know sometimes it's hard, man, when we go through situations and we fall down. I'm talking to my brothers. I know it's kind of hard to get up, man, so I'm trying to lift you up with a voice. I know it get hard. I know it's hard. But you got to get up and you got to stay consistent. You got children out there need you. You got the ladies need you. We have our mothers that need us, brothers. They birthed up in this world. You have to have faith. No matter if don't nobody believe in you, you got to believe in yourself. I believe in myself. A lot of time, man, my friends that I love the most, my best friends, they're not here. They don't understand the vision. And I understand that. I'm not mad at them. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to do none of that. I just want them to understand that, hey, listen, I can't stop because you stop. God comes for the ones who stay consistent. Hey, whether it's right or wrong. If you want to, just think about it, he come for the sinner. But them guys kept believing. Them guys kept on doing, and they kept doing, and they kept doing until he changed their mind. See, consistency gonna get you where you got to go. It don't matter what you got faith in. Only thing you gotta do is keep going. That's all you got to do. Hello, brother. Only thing you gotta do is keep going. That's it. If you don't stay consistent, you can't expect for somebody else to believe. You can't expect for a woman to invest. You can't expect for nobody to invest in anything that's not being consistent. That's why the ladies, see, I know this about these ladies, but they be working, but they work till 9 to 5. They go work 2 and 3 jobs. Man, it hurt my feelings. Because we supposed to be on the ball game. They kind of go to what we were talking about earlier today. How in the heck did they outwork us and we laying down in the bed, farting, pissing, eating up all the baby snack, cracker pop? You ain't doing nothing. Man, I ain't stopped moving all day. I done put up new boundaries, went change clothes, went over there, picked my mom up. I done did everything. I don't like Kevin Gates said, I guess I don't get tired. It's my faith. Yeah, it's my faith that got me going. It's my faith, man, that keeps me with so much energy that I don't want to give up. Giving up is not an option for me. I don't believe in the word I can't. Go ahead, my brother. I know you want to say something.
I mean, you cooking so much. I don't want to
get you. I don't believe in that, because if I give up on me, how you doing? If I give up on me, what would make you think somebody would want to get in business with me? What make you think a woman would want to be with me? What make you think these children out here gonna be listening to what I'm saying? They listen to the boys out there with the bump in the car and setting the dope. Cause what? They consistent. They see them every day.
Exactly.
I was one of them. She hear about it. I swing wide. I got that thing bumping and thumping. I got 4 girls in the car. Whether I'm doing right or wrong, I'm consistent in what I'm doing.
But you know what you was back then?
What's that, my brother? What?
An inspiration.
Right. Right.
And that's what I was speaking to about earlier.
That's right.
You know, we gotta give our women and our children something to look up to.
That's right.
To the Italian, the Polish, the Ukrainian, when they babies walk outside, they see the roofs of the van.
That's right.
They see that, and I'm not saying that people have jobs, but they don't have to encourage each other to get in business, because when they came to this country with a plan. Let's get off of the YT people. Let's get on somebody's same skin complexion.
Right.
When the Liberian came over here, I watched them lay siege on Southwest Philadelphia. And the whole, I mean, it used to be predominantly like Irish descent.
Right.
Now the whole Elmwood Avenue is Liberian descent. Want to know why? Because over in their country, if a man don't work, he don't eat.
He don't eat.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't look for a job because ain't no jobs. The economy is wrecked.
That's right.
So meaning you got to get creative. You got to sell some apples,
right.
some rice or some dumpling.
Some.
They got dragging. What I'm saying is, you don't have to tell them to use their mind to use ingenuity.
Right.
So you know when you lack passion and purpose, like we was talking about earlier. I mean, people look at you and say, I mean, you know, they see you. Nothing wrong with a job. I wanna make that very clear.
Right.
Because if it wasn't for the good white men that hired me and held me by the hand and showed me what it is to do these trades, and I wouldn't have this conference I got today. So you know, I ain't no racist or prejudiced individual.
Right.
But what I am saying is, it inspired me to look around and say, where's another brother like myself?
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
I tried to, you know, encourage. I tried to, you know, hold by the hand. But I started to see that, man, I paid you $75. I mean, I don't hear from you until it's gone again. You know what I'm saying? So again, when you lack that purpose, that vision, like you're speaking about, and don't invest in a plan. Right. I'm talking about put that down and dream together. What you're talking to,
right?
Then why would anybody else believe in you? You don't believe in you.
They're not. Man, a lot of us, when you don't know who you are, for the one that come on my Facebook page, y'all please share. The one that's on my YouTube, we talk about the power of man, its faith, being consistent, morals. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I got so weak. I got so weak before. I had to hit the bottom to be able to get back up and understand what was going on. But this is what I noticed. I never failed. It was just a lesson learned. Everybody say that's an L. You took a loss. No, I didn't. I never took a loss. I never lost. Anytime that the Lord wake me up in the morning to do something again, it was a lesson learned. So I already, so brothers, if you fell down, like the song, you fall down, just get on back up. And there's plenty of people out there like me. I don't have a problem with telling you, hey brother, do this, but you got to be consistent on working. Like the man said, as friends, We'll give you a job. You want to show up late. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never on time. Your baby sick, the dog shit. I gotta go give him a shot. My mama, you lying on your mama and the baby there. You just, boy, I tell some lies. Say, man, say, D man, my mama, your mama sitting right there at the house cooking fried chicken and rice and gravy. And you just lied on your mama and you done put a curse on your mama. Come on, man. Like at the end of the day, bro, we just got to get up. We got these children, huh?
It's a lack of conviction and passion.
Right.
So you convicted about what you feel.
Right.
And I say, I know you look at it as a lesson, but I say, bosses take losses.
Right.
You ain't never been a boss, and you ain't never
take
been
a loss. Okay.
You see, the only thing with the boss lost was the previous mindset.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how a reptile sheds its skin. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So people don't want to go through that metamorphosis
right.
phase
right.
of trying to understand themselves. Say on the top of the pyramid before
right.
your hand,
right.
or a Bible or any holy book.
Right.
This is BC. Say on the top of the pyramid, know thyself.
Right.
People don't know who the hell they are.
Right.
Before they lack purpose.
Right.
And then when they see you glowing,
right.
the eye of the tiger, instead of being inspired, they want to be competitive.
Yeah. Right. Right. Right.
It's a spirit. It really is a spirit.
Right.
Because your spirit resides in your body. You
That's
see
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
So they do see you physically.
Mm-hmm.
When they shaking and getting mom, dropping off, run down there, get the shirt, all right, run to the silk screen. They see that.
Okay.
But they don't know where the energy we saw about earlier is emitting from.
Mm-hmm.
And that only can come from the Creator.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So it's the duty of men like yourself not only to open up these spaces and inspire others through the conversation, but also be a walking testament of what it is to be what you say about your mouth.
Exactly. Like I said, and I can explain that, man. When God has a refuge that He put everybody in, and the refuge, it causes you to be alone. If people don't know what it is, just go read it in the Bible. God's going to set you somewhere by yourself where nobody can help you. Nobody's, and if anybody try to touch me, the same thing going on with me is going to happen to them. How I know that is because when God did what He did for me, I tried to go help people that I should have been helping. Now I know some people might be familiar with this, but it's the spirit, brother. I understood when it was time for me to go away from my family and be placed in a place. He wanted to show me. Now watch. Now none of them do nothing while you're in prison. Now watch when you get back, they're still gonna be doing the same thing. They're gonna be in the same spot you left 7-8 years ago, and they ain't gonna do nothing. So when I got back, man, everybody looked like the Walking Dead to me. Everybody looked, they wasn't healthy, they wasn't doing anything. I'm looking at my homeboy like, man, I thought when I got back, why this I had about 50,000 sitting up, I'm thinking everybody gonna have stuff waiting on me, and it wasn't nothing like that. The money I only gave out with was the money that I worked for, the 43,000 I worked for, and guess who came for the 43,000? Every last one of the ones that didn't help me. They hit me like a piranha. Soon as you throw a big piece of fish in the sea, that's how they hit you. Wow. They consistent then, but they're not consistent on. They have to tell you, people got some great dreams. People got some, but as men, we got some great dreams. I know we tell y'all girls some stuff. We sell y'all some dreams, and then we get in the house, and once we get in there, you can't get us out.
Exactly.
No. If he ain't consistent, if he's not working and walking by faith, leave him outside. Yeah, leave him outside, bam on the door. Leave him at his mama house. Men need to be more. We need to have more faith. If you don't have any faith, nothing's going to work. If you don't work and you just have faith, nothing's gonna work. I'm gonna tell some people something. Man, I talk to God all the time. Yeah. Even when I feel like He ain't coming, I keep on knocking at the door. I keep being consistent. There's sometimes I feel this something ain't got no business saying, because I say I know He hit me, and I don't call on friends. I be more consistent in saying, hey Lord, whatever it is that I don't need, take it away now, for I don't want to destroy myself. I stay consistent on trying to figure out. I know who I am, but I know when I get to another level, I got to figure something else out. I have to figure it out. Even when I'm doing these things on live and I don't understand half of this stuff. Man, I'm going on faith. I've been home all this time. I'm telling y'all as people, Damian, Roshan, Pipkin still don't know nothing about the social media. I'm just talking, but I'm talking for real though. I ain't doing no plan. This is my life. I ain't never told you no false story. Go check my background. I just gave you my name. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? All right. So you have to be consistent as a man. If you're not consistent, you can't expect for someone. You can't. Oh, I gotta reach my. You can't expect for someone to believe in you. They're not. They're not.
I want to add to the conversation.
Go ahead.
Because their job is to believe in themselves.
Right.
And we feed the energy back and forth.
That's right.
See, it's kind of like, okay, real quick. I got an uncle. I just sent him to live, and he jumps on TikTok sometimes.
Okay.
You know, he's an elder. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I was on the road with him 2 years ago, and I was helping him with some of his business affairs because he can't, drive too much no more. And but he has a network of people
right
from his ministry that he built over the years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Over 40 years.
Right.
Now where I'm going with that is I watched him take phone calls
right
day and night, man. I'm talking the
right.
phone never stopped ringing. And I'm driving. And then he also was sick
mm-hmm.
at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I told him this.
Right.
I said, one thing I took from you from this experience
mm-hmm.
over the last 2 years, to never give up and to always prioritize your business.
Mm-hmm.
And
mm-hmm.
he's there for his clients round the clock. Now, give and take,
mm-hmm.
Take when he spit out the bones type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I see they gave him Christmas gifts. I mean, I see the consistency. And we rode up and down 95 and picked up money damn near in every state between Pennsylvania and Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never seen nothing like that with my own 2 eyes. And I was impressed. Now, he is working.
Mm-hmm.
He did something to earn it. But what I said to myself, man, if this man at 70-something years old can find purpose in his life and get up and do it and, be on the phone around the clock and everything like that, what is my excuse? And I'm not a lazy person. But I'm saying, real quick, check your energy.
Right.
Double down on what you're doing.
Double down. That's right.
Don't just do it.
Double down.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? And that be the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when we work out, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Throw another plate on there.
Right. Right.
Throw another plate on there.
Right.
Don't be afraid to put yourself under pressure because the pressure won't bring out the best in you. And he
right.
says that.
Right.
So, man, it ain't nothing but if I just paid on my utility bills today, and I felt good when I walked out and checked cash and I just paid them. You know what I mean?
I'm so happy you said that because I got to go that way. A lot of us as men, soon as we get something, guys, we go spend it. Like you say, you got to double up and double it down on. Let me tell you something, man. It don't feel good when your children or your mother or somebody that really loves you as a friend asks you for something and you don't even have it. And they there for you. They there for you. You just, don't be. That's another thing, and I got to say this. This is 2024. Now, I hate to throw the ball this away, but I have to. Guys, get your own everything. Own car, own house, everything. Don't expect for a woman to go half with you with damn thing. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but I'm saying this, brothers. You need to be able to pay for everything just in case something happened. You got to pay for everything just in case it's a rainy day. 2 is always better than 1. Almost definitely. But you need to make sure you're a full 1 and that person there is a full 1. You see what I'm saying? But that goes with consistency. That goes with like not living above your means, being able to talk to a friend or somebody and y'all both get each other to that financial level. When I talk to my friends, I don't understand why they don't get up early in the morning. Stop talking to them. But they stay up late at night. Well, what you doing late at night? Huh? What you doing? If you be up late at night, then you need to be on some telephone call, making some money, or you might have to be on the pole like the women. You up all night? You got to be trying to make some type of money. You ain't
going live. Do something.
Like hey, people give you a few dollars. You guys are so complacent in a love. You mean you love attention more than you love your morals and your respect? Man, I don't care nothing about no attention. I don't have nothing to prove. The only thing I have to prove is something to myself. If I don't know who I am, if I can't invest more in myself, because I'm going to tell you what, sometimes you're going to tell people in what you shouldn't. You might tell somebody you love an idea. You might love them to death. You might tell them an idea. That's why I say be consistent and have faith. The person might be like, nah, man, I don't think they're going to work. Or, nah, man, this happened to me. You like, damn, bro, every time I talk to you, you not, because they don't see what I done did it before. That's how I know. But I felt so bad. I just talk to my cousin. And like, hey, what you think about this right here? What you, man, ain't nobody listening to that right now. I won't be damn. Drake, when I went to jail, Drake came out with all type of singing and this. I was already doing that. But you know what I was doing? Trying to get validation from another human being that ain't doing shit.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
You dig this? On to your point.
Yeah.
Like you said about carrying the load all yourself, right?
That's right.
You want the money, be expected one to pay nothing. But what you should also add to that,
What's that?
respectfully,
Right.
is we should be building networks.
Oh, yeah.
See, what you're talking about is, and guess what? It's our fault as well, because this goes to me as well.
Yes, sir.
You know, when we be wanting, like with the vision that we have, I want me and energy.
Right.
So we don't understand, like, you know, when Dorothy was on the Yellow Brick Road,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the Munchkins that helped. They did say follow Yellow Brick Road, but you understand my point.
Right.
Or the Scarecrow, the Tin Man.
Right.
She had to keep going down that road.
Right.
See, Dorothy might have wanted 3 of the Munchkins to take it to the Emerald City. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And 3 of the Munchkins might be our favorite cousin, uncle that we look up to.
Right.
And maybe our close classmate from back in the day.
Right.
And then we can't understand why they can't see the vision.
That's right.
Because God hears conversations that we don't hear.
That's right.
So yeah, around you, energy, they talking heavy because energy talk heavy.
Right.
But when they walk away from you, they you will see the lack of fruit from their lack of labor.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
And don't judge them, but know to sever from them as swiftly as possible.
Yes.
Because you got something to build. And when they get mad, I told my friends, I said, well, listen, I brought it to you a couple times. I mean, but you welcome to jump in now.
Right.
They're mad that you didn't come back to them and you built with a new individual that they don't know from Adam. So now they're saying you changing on them. But
they do. They do. They do.
You know what I mean?
They do. Hey, I'm so happy you said that. A lot of people be your friend can slight sometimes be your enemy because they'll love you so much. And when you start to grow, they don't understand the growth. They want you to stop. They want you to explain it to them. They want you to stop. That's when I pray a lot, man. I try to remove myself from around those type of people as quiet as I can. The more I let a person know, is the more they can help hurt me. I'm starting learning to ask God and talk to God about everything. Even I know people say, a lot of ladies say, you supposed to tell me everything. No, I don't. I supposed to. It's some things in our life as friends that I shouldn't tell you. It's something as me being with somebody I shouldn't tell them, and I understand it. People just need to learn how to do their part. Even if you see somebody else not doing their part and you with them, I'm gonna tell you the best. As long as you know you put in your load, I started to pay attention to myself. So that way that it makes it easy for me to remove myself from that situation. I wouldn't feel so bad as just walking up and say, hey, this, I did my part. I feel that it's not going to work out because we two different people. We the opposite. I love you. A lot of times we go off into a dark depression because we want somebody to be with us so bad, especially family, man. We think things not going to work. We think everybody, man, it ain't going to work, man. My own family won't work. Yeah, well, to be told, your biological family is not your only family. It's other people that's willing to come in, but you have to be consistent. One day, with this I'm doing, this check-in, it's gonna go far. It ain't I know for a fact it don't take but me to stay consistent. It don't take but 1 millionaire, a billionaire, a half of that. It don't make a difference. It don't take but one person to see it. And I don't know how long they've been paying attention to me. You can be, man, this guy been doing this for X, Y, and Z. I've been keeping up with him the whole while. He never stopped it. They're going to invest in me by being consistent. You think these people investing in these guys with this music? Yeah, they consistent keeping up trouble. Let's get them, and then right there, we're going to go get... See, we're good at being consistent on negative. Let's be consistent on doing something positive. Why? It's hard, ain't it? See, to do something negative is so easy for you to say it out your mouth. It's so easy for you to stop and give up and don't do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? It's easy to do that. But you got to be consistent on being positive, man, so that you can have a positive life. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
Absolutely, energy, because a negative plus a positive equals negative.
That's
a
right.
Negative plus a negative equals negative, and a positive plus a positive equals positive.
That's right.
So you know what it is? They're energy vampires.
Right.
And you know, we have energy vampires. Sometimes it can be our parents.
Right.
Sometimes
right.
it can be our brother and sister. You know,
right.
You don't really got to get off a home base to feel that lack of support. But this is what I say to people. You know, a friend of mine was talking similar about lack of support, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to build her up. So I said, listen, Amanda. I said, dig this. I'm trying to get her to see why she shouldn't focus there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I don't start businesses to sell things to my friends and family.
That's right.
That's one.
That's right.
Two. What if you opened a variety store and all your friends and family came to the grand opening and bought something and bought you out?
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect them to always come by they loaf for bread from you?
Right.
So if they're across town, they got it. No, I only buy my bread from Cherry. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
What I'm saying is that you're placing you're not understanding what capitalism really is.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? It's value for value. So
right.
if you put value in the marketplace, then value will return.
That's right.
If you want to make millions, then that means you want to touch 1 million people.
Right.
So if I got dollar widgets and gadgets,
right.
then that means I need to sell one of these to 1 million people. Now, how many people is on the planet? Now, how many people are in your city?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's over 1 million people in your city.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, you got to make some noise out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? A closed mouth don't get fed.
Right.
And that's what I was saying earlier. To your point, we was talking earlier, money ain't real, but energy is.
Right.
And where energy go, the money will flow.
Right.
So if you invested your energy into having negative conversations where we can't build in the conversation, but we're only debating in the conversation, then by all means, exit that conversation and tap with people that can expound upon your ideas. Maybe you, look at SpaceX. Elon just made history. But what about people say, oh man, you can't build a rocket that's going to touch back down and reuse? Because it's never been done before, right? Elon just proved the entire world incorrect. But he created a space for creative engineers and minds to come together with his money to say, listen, we can figure this out. And that's what's lacking. You got to be builders and not people that break things down and tell me why it don't work. I already know why it don't work. Tell me why it will work.
I'm happy you said that, man, because I want to kind of go towards, I normally don't do this, but I have to do it. Like LeBron and his son, what is Bronny? The consistency of owning things is starting off with exactly what he's doing now. As people, we verbally beat each other down with what we don't need to be and all this stuff up. What makes you think he don't need to be there? If he worked for it. His dad pushes him the same way he been pushed. I can see if he sat down, you don't see him doing that. It's like we always try to find a way to say something negative because we don't have the mindset or the vision to do what this man did. I think it's the most beautiful thing in the world to be standing on the side of your father. I don't care if you score a half a point. I don't care if you get on the basketball court and fall down. The thing about it, man, this is a blessing in the making that he got his son right there with him. Don't you know how good it'll feel to be on the court with your daddy, football field with your daddy? I tell you this, I bet you a lot of us went to prison with our daddy. I bet a lot of us, I've seen a lot of guys in prison and with their uncles and daddy. Their daddy see right there, man. What's a pop job? Yeah. That's the same thing about what I forgot his name. I think about his name in a minute. From Mississippi. That's all he talked about was being in prison with his dad. Honeycomb, Brady. I listen to that's nothing to brag about. What we need to be bragging about is this man is playing ball with his father. Only thing he got to do is keep being consistent. He look just like him. He a spin image of him. What we need to be doing is we need to be consistent as people, as men, and start saying, hey man, go, bro. Next thing you know, he'll score 15 or 20. We need to get behind him. We're not consistent. We're not consistent on lifting each other up. We wait till something happen with somebody. We wait till somebody die. We start wanting to get together and fight in March. No, we don't want. No, we need to fight in March anyway.
We should not start march. We need to march down to City Hall.
Come on.
And file your paperwork to open up a business.
Right.
I don't care if you're selling socks and drawers.
Right.
I don't care if you're selling your mixtape. I don't care if you're selling
Right.
bean pies and final calls.
Right.
I don't care if you just come up with some outlandish water icy. By the numbers, we should take pride in being in business.
Right.
Struggle through.
Right.
Instead of asking for more jobs, ask yourself what you can do for your country, like JFK said.
Right.
The country don't owe you nothing.
Right.
What, like what you gonna do for the country? You gonna
Right.
do to build the nation up.
Right.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the thing.
Right.
I don't like it's another trick of the devil.
Uh-huh.
It's having us hyper focused on who's not supported. We need to be
Yeah.
hyper focused on
Who?
it is supported.
What? You-
I ain't worried about cousin Ray that ain't
Right.
come to the event that I had.
Right.
I mean, he probably ain't come because he broke in the first place. I don't know brokies in the room because they ain't gonna spend no money.
I'm gonna tell you something too, and I want to say this too, because I want to tell the ladies this. Though I tell the men to stay consistent and get up, it is very embarrassing as a man not to be able to have nothing in your pocket.
Oh man, come on.
Man, it's so embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing, man. That you don't look. That's why a lot of guys run off and leave. That's why a lot of guys. It is very embarrassing as a man. Because you want to be there and you want to give, but you have nothing to give.
Yeah, because your energy's flowing the wrong direction, like we talked about energy. Look, let's keep it a buck. in 2024, and I mean this from the bottom of my soul, in 2024, being broke is a choice.
Yes, it is.
If you ain't got $1 in your pocket in 2024, with these apps, delivery, I see the Chinese boy, man, he riding past, he got the helmet on, looking like he's from Spaceballs. I see the dude had a whole wagon on the back of a pedal bike.
Yeah.
For all the Uber Eats deliveries going hard in the paint. So no, you may not have the money you want in your pocket.
Right.
But if you don't have no word in your pocket,
Yeah, something's wrong with that.
You don't want no money.
Man.
It's impossible to be broke now.
Now,
You
yep,
don't walk
you're
the
right.
dog now, bro.
You're right.
And make some money. Damn.
You got a lot of ladies, man, out here leave their yard done. You got a lot of ladies leave a lot of landscape. You got a lot of people right now, man. You can get you some. You can get your car, man, and do you my fact, one young lady, her car was down. She needed somebody to cut her kid's hair. You know, you can have your haircut thing on wheels. It's a lot as men that we can do. We got to just be consistent, man. And I'll take
something real quick.
go ahead.
Hey man, look, I be watching your lives, man. I'm a 20-year-old black man. You know what I'm saying? So I be hearing what you be saying, man. You know, I ain't never really had no father figure in my life, so I really appreciate you, man.
Man, no problem, brother. No problem, man. Anytime you need to talk, man, you can hit me up and get my number, brother. Anytime it's something like that, man. Listen, man, I don't have a problem, man, with trying to guide you the right way, man. Like I say, just have faith, brother. Most of all, I'm gonna tell you this here, man. Always be consistent on listening to positive things, positive podcasts, positive music. When people don't have positive things to say and want you to go another direction, don't go that way, bro. I've been through prison. I done went to jail. I done took charges. I done slew. You gonna look the word up, slew. You should know what it means. Cain slew Abel. I done did all that. It got me nowhere, brother. It got me nowhere. I'm not mad at nobody for the choices I made as a man. When I got up out of there, when they opened the door, first thing I said was on. Now, I wanted people to be there, but I want to do things for a lot of time when we out there in the streets and run around, we doing things for the wrong reason, to shine, to show out for the girls. You got to have a purpose. So whatever your purpose is, brother, don't focus on no past trauma. Go on, get rid of that right now. I had so much trauma. Don't worry about who not there. Man, it's people whatever you want, is people gonna be there to help you. It's people gonna be there to walk and talk with you. But most of all, man, you're gonna have to stand on your own. God don't put you through nothing for no reason.
And it's all positive. See, all of it made you the man you are today.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So the thing is, it's great to know that you don't know where to go. Because some people are lost in the sauce.
Lost, right.
They don't even know they're misguided and misdirected.
Right.
So the first thing to know, hey, listen, this is not the direction I want to go.
Right.
And the second thing is to get some direction and go on that way.
Right.
And the thing is, from
Right.
Because most people that you meet,
right,
because of low self-esteem, and I'm not talking about clinically low self-esteem.
right,
I'm talking about what society pushes on us from TV, movies, and film
that's right,
to make you feel like you cannot do it. You see what I'm saying?
right,
But as long as you tap into the right mindset, it's
Right.
going to inspire you to get up
Go-
and
go
say,
ahead.
you know what, feel like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as long as you tap in, if I ain't got the money for that, I'm going to go down to the corner shop, he got a weed whacker, you know what I mean, and then
Right.
for $40,
Right.
my auntie going to give me the 40,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she always had my back. She give me $40 to go get me some smoke.
Right.
I know she want to give me $40, I get
Right.
the weed whacker. I get the weed whacker, I knock Miss Mary door. Hey, Miss Mary, I see your front ain't right. I can tighten up for you. I ain't got all the tool, I got no lawn, I can whack. The front wheel down the steps. What you want, baby? Give me $40. They go to 40 right back, pass that to auntie.
right.
Right, now you got your weed whacker. All you need to do is get your clientele.
Mm-hmm.
1 to the 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, and so on and so forth. And next thing you know, you sweating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that be what's lacking. You gotta see yourself there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I see the money. I smell the money.
Right.
I like the ruffle of it.
Gotcha.
Don't never think that the success is eluding you, because it's enough money out here
For everybody. That's right. That's right. That's right. Man, you just
You go ahead.
you just got, brother, you just gotta stay consistent, man. That's all I want to tell you, bro. Stay consistent. Most of all, bro, always pray. Don't never stop praying. Not no one time a day, brother. Every time you move, pray. Every time you eat, pray. Every time you wake up, pray. Every time you jump in your car, pray. Every time. Don't skip a beat. I don't skip a beat. I thank God for everything, even when it's bad. I'm not, and then for another thing, I'm not scared, man. I'm not scared of nothing. I don't care. Why should I care? And I already know, I know me. So whatever it is, my brother, whatever it is, if it's hard or whatever, it's just gonna build you up, man, to be you're gonna be a force not to be reckoned with. And then in this building you up to have that tough skin so that you will be able to understand people, understand a woman, understand, hey, this, you're gonna be able to make good decisions.
Your next move always gonna be your best.
You're gonna be able to make good
You know what I'm saying?
decisions.
Like, I don't know nobody got on the chessboard or whatever game.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But I'm gonna keep playing, right?
Right.
And before you know, you say, okay, I'm gonna go rook to D3 on the chessboard.
Right.
Because you know that move. And your adversary on the other side, it's just like boxing. You don't want to fight a bunch of duds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to spar with somebody that's going, you know what I mean?
Right.
Say, oh, you ain't dipping your head low enough. You need to keep your guard up.
Right.
But if you over everything just an easy layup, you're like, oh, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't facing no challenges. It's like riding with the trainer wheels on until you're 35. Are you crazy?
Right.
Now, take the trainer wheels off and go down that hill and see if you know how to make that bike stop there. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
The thing about that is I ain't never heard nobody, especially a male figure in my life, tell me things that y'all was saying. So, you
Right.
know, I really appreciate it.
Right.
I'm thinking all day. That's why I ain't really saying too much. So I'm just
Brother,
thinking
it ain't no problem, brother. I got enough to give even when I'm asleep, because I've been through a lot, man. I'm tell you, the world is made for us as men, really to sit down as men and talk this away. A lot of guys get the knowledge, and a lot of guys get the power, man. And I used to always read this, man. And it started with I read this book, The Seven Churches. The way that we treat each other, man, and withholding knowledge and try to control each other, that's beyond us. We take things and we use it against one another. And like I say, man, if it's anything I know, and you know you consistent in it and you always watching it, and whatever it is that you're trying to start, nobody have no problem with picking up the phone and making phone calls. That's what it's about, man. It's called a life is like a pipeline. Men supposed to have a pipeline for other men to be able to go through when they knock on the door and can't quite get through. You could have a convicted felon or whatever the case may be. It don't stop us as men from letting each other through the pipeline. But the system don't care nothing about you. You got to go through paperwork and this and that, and then people feel down like, man, I ain't got no high school diploma, I ain't got no GED. Guess what? Me neither. I own this, what I have. My cousin have a cleaning service. My loyalty, you understand, with me and him, it got me right now. At 6 o'clock, I go to Chevrolet. I got the key to these people's stuff, man. This man owned business from Chevrolet across the street. This man is a millionaire. So at the end of the day, I learned how to conduct business, man, by being around business people. Even when I was in the streets, I used to sit down with rich people I kind of felt not awkward, and I kind of didn't feel because I had money, but I didn't have the knowledge. So when I got incarcerated, I had more time to find out the knowledge, man. And life is not about what you know; it's who you know.
All day long.
It's about who you know, man. When people give you a chance, only thing you gotta do is just be consistent. They gonna teach you what you need to know. I didn't know nothing about the cleaning thing and going in and all this old type of stuff. I got friends that teaches me things. I love to do music all my life, man, and I work with my hands. So if I lose anything, I always can go back to what I know. Roof, putting up sheetrock, paint. I still know these things, so it's nothing you can take away from me. Because if a woman need a house, okay, man, just give me. Well, it's like a $2,000 job. Man, just give me $1,500.
That's my.
You can't stop me. There's no way to stop a man, huh?
I was agreeing with you. I was saying
Yeah.
that's my everyday life. I started a company called
Right.
State Contract, but it didn't start there.
Right.
When I was 26, I was selling,
Right.
the things the cops carry, the electrical. I don't want to say it on TikTok.
Right.
I'm saying the
Right.
Azers. You know what I mean? I was selling those in 06.
Mhm.
I started a company called Security Solutions.
Mhm.
I had that and the nanny cams,
Mhm.
and then when the nanny cams got better, I changed it. I got more confident and my paperwork and everything, and then I switched the company name to Fort Knox Security Surveillance.
Right.
When I picked up my HVAC skills,
Right.
I changed the carpet services, and
Right.
now because I have more carpentry skills, it's a state contracting LLC. And
Right.
with that being said, I also want to say this: don't forget to get into these rooms. And what I'm going to go with that is when you see a convention and you scroll on TikTok or IG, they say, "Hey, masterclass, learn tax lien or whatever like that." If you're interested, do not look for other people to go. Book it, go, and then let them know that's where you're going to be.
Right.
Also, leaders are readers.
Yeah.
Leaders are
Yeah.
readers.
Yeah.
They got libraries. A library card is free. But how many black men do you see in there looking for the information?
They don't.
Oh man, I'm just going to Google. No, go in there.
Go in there.
Because those are where the leaders are in
Right.
the library. In the library, they'll have brochures and pamphlets of the next events coming up. Go to the Black Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, sure.
This is every state.
Right.
That way you can rub elbows with your state representative as well as the senator or whatever like that. They work for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Learn who your ward leader is.
Right.
I'm sorry, go ahead. And, I want to.
No, I want to say that.
Okay, well, I'm going
I think that's him. I think.
Because these are the things that I went through.
Uh-huh.
On my own merit, the words of my grandmother, who's still alive today, my grandma Alice, who was active in politics and told me the value of being in those rooms. But if I'm not in a room and me, you, and Energy are close, neither one of us in the room, I mean, how we gonna find it out? So
Nah.
you gotta go. So I tell me and my business partner, I said, hey man, when my skills increase, I said, yo, bro, one of us gotta do something different. We both HVAC technicians. You a electrician. I said, I'm just gonna go and pick up the carpentry. That way, we cover all the bases. We both moonlight as plumbers. My point is, we don't need all three of us in the same room. But you go to room A, I go to room B, you go to room C, and then we come back to the round table and we talk about, we bring the brochures, who we met, what we talked about, we
Right.
get excited.
Right.
We leave the smoke at home, we leave the alcohol at home. Wanna know why? Because you want to think with a clear mind.
Man.
And I'm not inside to have your fun. But you can't keep mixing business with
Present.
pleasure. That's another problem that we got.
Right.
It's okay to have fun. I don't mind, we doing the silk screening, we print and we roll one. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when it's time to be focused on, I don't want to forget, what was the brother's name? His name was Frank. Frank, what was his last name? Rosario. Write it down. Where's his number at? Okay, put that in the shoebox. That way, when we get ready to have our event, we invite all the people that we met. Hey, Frank, I'm putting something together, man. I'm trying to get the young brothers to learn about the trades. Okay, listen, I would love for you to come speak and inspire, these youth, man, to get them out these gangs or let them know it's another way to go about getting some money. And not to be long-winded, but this is what we don't do.
Right.
We got to see value in one another and not try to see if a person or he a fraud because he ain't called me back. Hey, man, you might be busy.
Right.
But if he see you 2 times, say, oh,
Yeah.
man, let's
Yeah.
go out of town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? They need to see that you the real deal. Stop
Right.
worrying about who fake. And make sure that when you look in the mirror,
You
are
right.
real.
You right.
That's all that really matters.
You
know
right.
what I mean?
You right. You right. You were saying something, brother?
Yeah, I said, I'm really was on live one time, about a week or 2 ago, and you was talking about, too many men focus on women and they not focusing on the girls.
Right.
Come
Right.
on. The
Right.
main problem.
Right.
You ain't got to focus on the women.
Right.
Because the women going to focus on you when you focus on your purpose.
Right.
That's the way God made it.
Right.
I'm
Right.
sorry. Go ahead, Energy.
I said that, brother, because I've been an H-monger all my life. It's easy for me to get a woman. It's easy. It's easy for me to finesse. It's easy for me to do something because my body. It's easy. That's too easy. But I noticed, man. And I'm gonna give you some real. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never in my life. I had one woman, or she had a child by me, but she lost a child. Man, through all my hard times, I never had nobody, no woman that be by my side and help me. This stuff I'm doing right now, I can fix this up. I got studio equipment. No, they never helped me with this. I built this on my own. But when they seen that money, and I had them stacks of money driving them rental cars and them different things, I was doing it to make people feel some type of way. It made it worse. They called more and asked for money. They never. I thought, hey, listen, now they roll with me. Man, let me tell you something. No, this is no disrespect. I'm just saying. I love women. But women, it's hard to find a woman that's gonna stay by your side from the ground all the way up. So I want men to stop looking for somebody to be on the side of them and just do it yourself. As brothers, as men, we have to lift each other up. Why I say most times ladies don't do it, they have too much they have to focus on. They have kids, man. They have 2 and 3 children. They had trauma in their life. They had men that lied to them, 15, 20, 35 men that lied to them for. So I'm starting to understand it ain't them, it's us. So if I'm 43, and if I meet a woman that's 56 or 45, she got her own house, her own everything. She has, right now, my cousin is with a woman, and she's retired, brother. She ain't but nothing but 30-something years old. So he still want to do his workout and his thing and his stuff. But listen, man, don't nobody see nothing or believe in you, because most men, I tell you something, and they would stop. They would stop doing. There was a woman would be right there. You would completely stop. Me and my ex-friend did things for each other. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like I say, you don't meet a lot of women. You meet a lot of females. You don't meet a lot of women that want. See, why I said it is. See, back in the day, we helped each other out. Right now, a woman don't got to help you. She can just go on by herself and get whatever she needs to get. You know, that's why she say they don't need you. You understand what I'm saying? As a man, brother, you need to have the same mentality. And you know, and for us, don't date a person. I got it. All right. I don't believe. I used to, and I just stopped doing it. If a person is not with me, and they don't have the financial income that I have coming in, or a hustle, I'm not dating them. Because I don't want no problems with you feeling like I'm trying to tell you what to do. I control the situation because I want to stay comfortable in my mind. I want to continue to do what I do. I just need you to do this so I don't have to worry about it. I don't want to hear you trying to tell me what to do. Listen, are you working? No. Okay. I was dealing with even my friends, even women I'm talking to. I was giving them 100. If it wasn't 100, it was 125. Guess how many hours you think they work?
3.
That's it. Something.
I know all about it.
Probably 2.
And hold on, and act like they did something.
They feel. Listen. I'm doing most of the work. I heard one person say, "You went from giving me $100 to $50." I said, "Well, do we do both for the builders now?" No. I said, "Well, didn't I fix your car, pay for this, and then you only stay here for 15 minutes?" Oh yeah, you're right. People feel like when they're your friend, or people feel like when y'all in some type of relationship or an entanglement, they feel like money should be given free. Nah, you got to work for it over here.
First of all, they call me a slave driver.
You got to work.
And I don't be slave driving. It's the fact. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
What's that?
It's the fact that you're being direct. Yes, I'm cool. Yes, I'm fun. I'm gonna provide all the fun, the roll up, you know what I mean? What you want? I got you. But just know that I expect you to do what I hired you to do.
Right.
Otherwise, I could have did it my damn self.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you why that is. Because they see what you're trying to do, and what happens is they get in fear that they're gonna lose you. So, you know, what I noticed is it's some deep. They don't mean to sabotage, but their spirit, their fear of, if I help Energy do this, it's gonna put him here. This is why they'll look around on your TikTok page and won't like anything.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Because they're trying to see, well, what is he talking about?
Right.
Oh, you know what I mean? I heard you talking about that, but you need to bring up the time when I asked you to do something. And you're like, they ain't got nothing to do.
They show, hey, brother. They show do that. Shauna, I'm reading what you say. I'm sorry, my queen, but what I want you to do is focus more on yourself and get you somebody that focus on themselves, and that way it'll work. It ain't no way that it won't work. We all struggle. I struggle every day, even though I got money. I struggle with not spending it. I struggle telling people no when I love them. You know, so we all struggle in some type of way. I just went in the store not too long ago. No, I ain't had no business picking up all this stuff, but I picked it up though. I felt good. I can get the money, but I'm sorry, as any woman that has kids, man, and the father not there, I apologize. I don't care what a man has to do. He needs to be there to take care of his kids. He needs to, man. These kids do not need to grow up without a father. That's why I'm saying it to these guys, man. Be consistent. You can be consistent out there in them streets, man. You can be consistent, man, in your kid's life, man, and just build it. It's easy to build something, brother. I'm telling you, it's easy. It's easy to cut grass. It's easy to cut hair. It's man, go to the church, man, and find out, man, how these people have these prayer services. Get in there. Get in there, man, with even going up to these schools, and I'm gonna try to do and talking to these guys and telling them, hey, man, listen, this is what happened to me when I got in the game. It's plenty of ways to become. You already something because you went through something. A lot of people that's teaching these high profile, they haven't even lived the lifestyle. So what you gonna do is I give you a job. Ain't nobody done. Go find out or reach down on anybody. They can use you to talk. They can use you to tell what's going on or whatever the case may be, because they don't know nothing about the stuff that's going on. Y'all women that struggle, you got a lot of people they talk this type of life, but you know it. You've been through it. You've been through the trauma that's went on with your family and all these type of things. I done went through this, so that's why it's so easy for me to talk about the hood, going through things mentally and physically. It's a lot of stuff I haven't let loose there. That's why I want everybody to go to my YouTube. There's a lot on here I can't say. A lot, man. We need to be able, as people, we need to be able to come together. Men, we need to be able to get these women together and have these conversations. Because I think ladies do like listening, but after they're listening, we need to put some work in, some action in.
That should be paramount at
Yeah.
the conversation.
Yeah.
And with that being said, I'm gonna quote a Bible scripture to you.
Right.
Luke 11:23.
Mm-hmm.
He who is not with me is only against me.
Right.
He who is not gathered with me scatters me.
Right.
And that's what I think about whenever people want to have a conversation, but you ain't putting no work behind it. I think about what Luke said in Luke 11:23. He who is not with me is only against me. So when you put your cards on the table, you're telling your bros or your constituents that you hang with, and they say, oh man, I'm down, but they won't put $1 in with you, or they show up late to the event and they know you got the space rented out.
That's right.
And the chairs gotta get down, the table gotta get down, the things gotta get decorated.
Right.
They act like you being extra.
Right.
Because you saying, yo man, y'all late, and people about to go and file in. Oh man, you know why you yelling or something like that?
Yep. Hey, brother.
Because they truly are against you. Not says Dr. Cherry, says the Apostle Luke.
Right.
And that's what I think about. And also, is God trying to wake you up to they are against you, because where's the enthusiasm? So even if they there, you're not going to show any enthusiasm. Right. When you come so-called helping me out, or every time you help me, I got a dig in my pocket.
Oh, man.
Or then you feel like I should have paid you more because you see me bringing about $1,300 from the event.
Yes, sir.
So I paid you what I said I was going to pay you, but but you think I need to break you off from the door, but you ain't saying that to me. But you told 3-4 people, turning people against me. Hey man, I got to get you away from me because you're sabotaging, my reputation, so to speak. And your reputation will always precede you.
Right.
So if you don't protect your reputation, then you don't know the value of who you are.
Right.
And I protect my reputation like I protect my house, my mom, and everything else. I'm not gonna allow you running around speaking negatively about me because that's all you got before you make a dollar bill.
That's right.
Suge Knight.
That's
I
right.
say Suge Knight, don't nothing positives come to your mind first. At this stage, sadly, if I say P. Diddy, don't nothing positive come to your mind off the name. So it goes to show you that your reputation is worth more than any car you can pull up in and any type of clout that you go to chase.
Right.
And also I wanna kid with, like I said, I like to win through my actions. And guess what? I'm not gonna gloat. I'm not gonna smear it in your face that you didn't believe, but I will never let you sit at the table after the glory has been achieved. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right, man. I talked about one of my brothers, man, from another mother, Myra, man. Man, your word as a man is most of all you have, brother. Sometimes when you can't, as a man, keep your word. Me and him, when he can't do things for me, he'll let me know. You know how most people feel like, oh man, I ain't worried about it, man. They ain't got to. No, if you're a man, it's easy to pick up the phone and say, hey, what's up, brother, man? Hey, I'm sorry, man. I couldn't make it, man, because of this situation, man. You know I wanted to be there, brother, or whatever the case may be. And keep it like that, because what it does is it makes a person feel good. It makes a person feel that let them know that you wanted to be there. As a man, why I say that's the power, because you're able to be honest. You're able to say, hey man, because we don't have control over everything. But when if you're a real friend as a man and you're being consistent, it's nothing wrong with picking up the phone and saying, hey, I forgot. Hey, my bad, man. I make sure I make it there the next time. I apologize. Like I say, as men, you just have to be consistent, honest, and have morals and principles about what you do. Every time money show up, you just don't take off and leave your so-called friend, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what they do. They do that because I tell people don't believe in God. They believe in money. Because they can see money, but they can't see God.
Oh,
so money be their God. I'm sorry.
Somebody speaking to you.
Oh, somebody speaking to me. Like, hey, boss Tony, how you doing, babe?
Oh.
You know what I mean? So where I'm going with that is, this is my belief, meaning it may be a bit of moral what I'm saying, but I'm only going off what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what I see is when I pull up at something shiny, because I have more than one vehicle. Okay, but I drive my beater when I'm doing my work. I don't want those, sheetrock all up in my nice truck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm getting it dusty. I'm beating it down. Screwdrivers in my damn back pocket. I done poke a hole in the seat.
Right.
But when I do my beater, which is a 2002 Chevy Silverado, that's my baby right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? She break down. I'm pissed off. So I'm like, hey, that old truck, man, that old truck been with me through thick and thin. I'm never letting it go.
Right.
Where I'm going with that is because they can't see the vision. But when I pull up in the other 2019 Dodge Ram Bighorn, right? Oh, when you get this, then had this. When you buy last October, how you gonna be driving this? Well, because I'm working. I don't want to get out and they look at you like they can't understand. Wonder why? Because they already counted you out. And I don't care what they say. I can see it in their eyeballs, and the eyes never lie, right? So my thing is, when I see that and I'm able to discern, wait a second, here I am trying to bless everybody. I'm talking about, hey man, I'll buy the meat for the barbecue, you know what I mean? I'll even ask, anything you need me to bring? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. See, they won't do the same because in their mind, you got the juice.
Right.
You got the glow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In their mind, they thinking that you think you better than them.
Okay.
But you don't. But they gotta put something on you to justify why they won't support you.
Right.
And why they won't get involved with you.
Right.
And God is trying to show you they rather compete with you than eat with you. You see what I'm saying? And when you keep running back to that table where, one hand ain't washing the other, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
God gonna keep on spanking you.
You're right.
He gonna keep having them let you down until you just let go.
Right.
Until you turn to him and say,
Right.
you know what, God, whoever you want there to be with me, great. And all you got to do is build. And
Right.
they say, if you build it, they will come. Meaning, God want to hear that hammer.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear that hammer
That's
and
right.
that wood.
Right.
You know what you talking about? Hey, man, energy, why you won't come over here and help me saw the wood?
Right.
No.
Right.
Just like Noah building the ark. Everybody was talking crap the whole time.
Right.
And he was building it for over 100 years.
Right.
So you think he go, they calling you crazy from a plate that you making in a year. Imagine if God wanted us to build it for 100 years.
Right.
How many of us would give up, right?
Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. People feel that things supposed to automatically happen. It don't. It's not gonna. It
It's
takes.
not even real life.
It takes work. It takes work. It takes time. It take. Sometimes we have to do three things several times to make sure that we got it right. I'm gonna give you the perfect example. I can promise you, I can put it on my hand on the chopping block. There is no one on here can remember 10 phone numbers.
10 phone numbers?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I barely remember old damn number. I barely remember that number. I be like,
You see what I'm saying? I'm saying, you got to think about this. Hold on for a second. If we don't use something, we'll lose it. If you're not consistent on doing something, you're going to lose it. A lot of times we have people in our life that are very, 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 very beneficial people in our life. You know what we do? We don't be consistent. We're not consistent on doing stuff for ourselves. And you know what happened? Them people just fade. You know?
That's what they do. But that's their job. So they going to do their job and I'm going to do mine.
Right.
I'm going to tell you something real quick.
Right.
Because, you know, and you got the right thing. You definitely got the energy.
Right.
Hear me out.
Right.
I put out my own ketchup, right?
Okay.
I mean, look, all praise be to God. I'm trying to tell you. I put out my own ketchup. I put out my own ketchup.
Yeah.
2021.
Right. Right.
I did not make it. I ain't got time. I tell people I ain't got time to make nothing. The only time I got time to make is money. All right?
Okay.
I ain't got time to be sitting in the house whipping up no ketchup.
Okay.
I flew to the West Coast. I linked up with somebody that I got introduced to.
Okay.
It's an older gentleman, a YT man. I ain't no racist person.
Right.
I'm not no racist, no prejudice person. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I build with those that want to build with me.
Right.
And he said, "Listen, this is what I need from you. I can have how you do this. You should have seen a face. I love to watch him, not buy it. And then I also love to watch strangers buying in front of the people that should just want to buy it because they so-called love it.
Right.
I love it. I love to sell out.
Right.
And then the ask like, you got any more left? Nope. Sold out. I love to tell them that it's in the store. So you got to love the work, man. They gonna do their job and I'm gonna do mine.
Right. Right.
Okay, a hater got to hate, man. A player got to play.
Yeah.
I ain't never mad at a hater doing his job.
No. Hey, if they don't hate, then you ain't doing nothing. If they don't hate, if you're not consistent. Let me tell you something. The devil come when you consistent. He ain't coming when you ain't doing nothing. The devil know you ain't doing that. He don't like, oh shit, I already got him already. She good. They ain't doing that, so I ain't got to worry about them. Come back in. Let me come back in now. But I don't know what that was. I heard. I think somebody came in and came back out. That's. It's crossed. Yeah, you muted it. Go back out. You may have to go out. You may have to go out and come back in, brother. Go out and come back in. Yeah, for the one that's on, man, we talking about a man's power is his word, his honesty, being consistent, and having that faith, man. I'm saying it, man, because I know a lot of times, man, we lose faith and we think things can't work and it's not gonna work. I want to say this to my brothers before I get off here, man. Bro, you gotta put all that faith in you, bro. You can't give up, because when you give up, man, you give up on yourself. Then when you give up, man, you give up on your kids. You giving up on the women that really do love you as a man, man. Don't give up. A lot of times, man, we have these kids out here they really need us. I don't believe in giving up, bro. I don't know how to give up. I don't understand what quitting is. I believe this here. If it's something that, if I feel it's something that I can't say can't do, I figure it out. Per se, if I can't do it, I always can find someone else that knows how to do it. A man has to just be consistent. Sometimes you want a relationship, you ain't consistent. You want a business, you ain't consistent. What's going on? What's going on, baby girl? You're not consistent. Like I say, I don't like being around lazy people. I don't want to sacrifice being with you as a friend and being around you and you not consistent on anything, but you doing all the talking about what you want and all this whole type of stuff there, man. As a man, I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about no woman. I'm not looking for no woman to be consistent and do nothing. I'm saying as a man, you supposed to lead and provide. We have to lift each other up, brothers. So at the end of the day, just be consistent and don't give up in nothing. It don't matter what it is. And another thing, find out who you are. Everything that you reach for, a lot of times, you have to find out what's for you. As a person, just find out what's for you as a man, because a lot of things ain't for you, and you get yourself involved in being consistent in something that it doesn't fit you and it doesn't benefit you as a person. Like I say, man, if it's any negative, you just have to remove yourself from around it. A lot of people are not gonna be with you when you trying. How you doing, baby? How you doing, sis? How you feeling? We talking about for the ones that's coming on right now, I'm basically talking to the men, and I know the women agree to it. A man's power is in being consistent. You know what I mean? The faith in the morals, man, the principle. A lot of times, man, we hurt ourselves and we hurt our kids and we hurt our women by not being consistent. Okay, I do that. Make sure you send me a message, that way I can send it back to you. I understand a lot of these ladies be hurting, man, because a lot of time, man, we set them up in such a bad position, and I know at times we tell them that we're gonna be there. Even if we're not gonna be there or be together, we can't be there for them. We still can be there for the child. Sometimes don't let your anger and your ego eat yourself, because you'll never know when you need a person. And I can't say that we don't need these ladies. We do. We do, man. So let's be consistent on lifting them up, lifting ourselves up, and then lifting them up. But if you don't lift yourself up, you don't get up yourself, and you don't do nothing for yourself, nobody's gonna listen to you. Nobody wants to be around a nobody. Nobody wants to be around a person that ain't got good spirit. And I say some people go and say, I'd rather be out there with him. Shit, he running around, at least he hustling. When you're a man and a person that ain't doing nothing, don't know your purpose, you just, every day you get up, it's the same constant thing with you complaining. I know too many men that do too much complaining. Why are you complaining? You can complain and work at the same time, unless you get something done. I'm talking about strictly to men. It's too many men that give up. You want to talk about, man, well, we can figure out together. These ladies, they stick together. That's what I admire about them. One thing about them, goddamn, you can't say nothing about them. They stick it together. We got to do the same thing. Then we got to come together. But as men, bro, we have to get up every day with a positive mindset, no matter what the situation is, brother. No matter what it is, you can control it. You control the way you think. You're not what you eat. You what you think. You're not what you wear. You what you think. Whatever you think you are, that's what you are. You got to be careful with the people that you hang around every day, because those things get in your mind. Then you start thinking it. Then once you start thinking it, then you start doing it. You're so consistent on going to bed, thinking about waking up on the same thing. Man, I'm going on here to pull that lick. No, brother. Man, I fought so hard, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. I get up every day trying to get y'all attention on this shit. I get up every day working hard. I do not want to be back around no cage talking back and forth. No, I'm good right here where I'm at. So at the end of the day, I just stay consistent. I just keep doing, I keep doing. Even when sometimes things don't work around, I'm like, damn. But I don't give up. I get up every day to talk. I get up every morning. This is my second time I've been talking. I missed Sunday. I got to regroup. I'm consistent. The more I'm consistent, the more y'all keep looking. The more I keep knocking, the more people open the door. That's what a man do. Even if people say, I don't like a man, I don't like when he got his shirt off. I don't like. Well, I keep switching it. I switch it to something else. One thing a woman that been with me can't say, hey, he ain't gonna give up. If you can keep up shit, then you can go find your job. If you can lie whine all day to your mama, then you can sit on the phone and you can find some type of way to make some money. If you can ride all around all day, then you can Uber. Huh? If you can do that, then you can get in front of Walmart and ask for $10, $15 and sell a t-shirt and then go back home and pay your girl electricity bill. It's plenty of things that you can do. You don't want to. You're too afraid to. You like to be up under your mama 24/7, 365. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing, bro, to be up under your mama. It's a lot of things you can do. If you know how to cook, hey, clean up your house. Put you in 5 extinguishers in there. Get the people to come through there and make you some burgers. People love wings. Make you some rotel chili dogs. Anything. Yeah. It's about to get ready. It's about to get cold. Figure out something. We already know they're going to need sandbags. You should have been going on getting you some sandbags right now. So when people start slipping and flipping and ripping on the road and all the sandbags gone, and guess what? It's because you got it stacked up in your house. It's $5. It's plenty of ways to make some money, bro. You got plenty of ladies want to get things done. Stop trying to lay up with them and see what it is they need done in their house. Because it ain't no man now. It's a lot of y'all guys, man, smart. It's a lot of y'all guys know how to carpenter. Man, they got a lot of women need the help. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, my friend, her yard done too. Now they got 5 yards. All they got to do is to keep your, you know what, in your pants. I'm guilty there. Shit, I'm going to get hot. Then you got your shirt off. And she looking at the muscles sitting up there and that thing. Then you cut the grass for free because you're in the house sleeping now. No. Stay on your money. Stay on your game. Yeah. Women love getting that car hand washed. Shit. Get you a bucket. Especially if you're fine, put them tight ass shorts on to wash that car. I don't get that. What you gotta do? Make some money. How much you gonna charge? I ain't gonna charge you number $15 inside. What? You probably had a car lined all the way out to up the street to back up the street. You made $100 and some already. People ain't got no time to get no workout section. Go to their house. They might got something in the back of their house. And you don't mind if I come back here, man? I ain't trying to steal no. I can just, you know what I'm saying, build this up, whatever. Then you get 3 or 4 of your friends. Y'all just, your friend, well, since it's your spot, instead of me charging you $100, you just give me $50. And your other friend, they just give me $100. Now you make you buy $400 or $500. Y'all I don't care what you do. Just figure out a way to be consistent as men, brother. We got to be consistent. When my sister called me sometimes, I'm like, God damn, you can't get this. I drive to the garage straight up over it. I look, man, it's easy. And she told me, she said, there ain't too many men like that. Like, man, that's hard for me to believe, bro. She said, it's not, Damon. I'm always moving around and trying to do something with myself. I just never gave up. I've been doing this for how long have I been doing this, Antonio? 4, 5 years. Just ain't never gave up. Yeah, you gotta put them tight shirts on. If I lose my job, I'm gonna do 1,000 push-ups before I knock on somebody's door. And I'm washing cars. I'm trying to see you want to work out. Everything. Me ain't gonna charge them. So I'm gonna have about 50 people. I'm gonna charge everybody $50 a month. I make some money. Yes, sir. I'm gonna make some money. I ain't gonna sit here and do no crying as no man, and I'm not gonna quit. I can't quit. I feel bad when I can't give my daughter something. I feel bad when I can't go pick my mom up, ain't got no gas in my car. I never go back there. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Man, I done cut everybody off. Paul and I tell you, that goddamn money stacking fast. But now I gotta find something to do with it. I gotta be consistent. I gotta put it in the right space. Come on now, bro. A lot of time with other people, we just ask for each other, man. Let me borrow 200, let me borrow 400. You ain't even much try to work for it. And then you stay missing for 2 months, 3 months. I ain't seen you. Then you come back, man. What's up, big man? Nothing. You owe me. You owe me.